What I'll say is it's like trying to describe the ocean. The ocean feels wet, the ocean feels salty, the ocean feels cold. But until you actually jump in to the ocean and have the experience yourself, how will you know what it actually feels like?
Everything flows like a beautiful, clear river.
Being able to soften my shoulders after about 5 minutes.
Just really feel my breath just coming in my body and just leaving my body.
Blissful in the afternoon and erratic in the morning.
It feels like seeing the sun. Even though my eyes are closed in meditation, it feels like my eyes are actually open.
Like, what does that mean? It means checking in with myself, with my heart, with my mind, with my body, and being present to what's going on inside of me.
The true reason I meditate is because when you open your eyes again, you bring into the world that level of calm, cool connectedness.
That time we take to meditate, I feel, is truly one of the best investments we can make, because
we're so wound up. We're so used to being busy and crazy.
If you can imagine 100 monkeys in a tree running around all at the same time, you know?
Many studies have shown that regular meditators have less anxiety, less insomnia, less depression, and less of those illnesses that are often attributed to the activation of that stress response.
The first time I ever meditated, I thought it was horrible.
I am not fidgeting, not moving, no distraction. My mind was so wild, and it was the first time I was really faced with like the chaos going on in my head without any sort of distraction.
Very few people that learn to meditate feel comfortable when they start meditating. It's not going to be easy in the beginning. Just accept it.
It was only once I dedicated myself to a daily practice that I started to see those results. And once I started meditating daily, I started seeing results within 2 weeks.
I feel like meditation is a tool to unplug oneself.
I knew immediately that this was something that I wanted to delve deeper into and see what my resistance and what my discomfort was about.
Meditation is a technology to help you be more successful in the world by being more creative, more authentic, more clear.
I think it's important for us to know ourselves.
Modern day culture, which brings up a lot of sadness for me, is conditioning us to forget who you are, forget who you are, forget who you are. Because if we forget who we are, then we can be controlled, then we're lost.
Meditation actually cultivates a greater sense of witnessing to the experience of being in the world. What it really does is open up possibilities for creativity.
Meditation has given me the ability to tap into a creative space when I want to. It used to be that I would just catch the horse as it came along. Now I go straight to the stable, I unlock the gates, and I jump on and ride.
I was using music to really calm the emotional part of my life and to try to figure it out. And now when I'm creating and playing music, I'm just in this state of inspiration.
And it's as though as I meditated and dropped into that space, information came, ideas came, thoughts came.
Originally, I started meditating so I could win races on my mountain bike, and that allowed me to just really relax on my bike and get on the podium without even thinking about it.
I think there's a misnomer with meditation. A lot of people think meditation is to calm the mind, and that is an aspect of it. It calms the emotional centers, but what meditation actually does is your higher brain or your frontal lobes are going to actually become more active when you meditate and increase your capacity for possibility.
If I were not to win a race in a mountain bike or win anything at all, that'd be totally cool. I mean, it's all about the journey now.
Then I realized that I can now do whatever I want to do. At any point, I can create whatever I want to create.
I meditate simply to go beyond my mind and just connect to the source of my being, the source of that place in me or as me that is free, and it's powerful.
Creatively, meditation has opened my life.
Really just being in the moment of the action that you are doing.
By stepping out, you're stepping in.
If you want to have the experience of having your world unfold in a way that feels right to you, and not having to waste a lot of energy, then you should meditate. But imagine, if you can't do nothing well, how do you expect to do anything well?